A 9-year-old is gone, a white van that never existed, and a father whose story is now crumbling under police pressure. Tonight, we are diving deep into the suspicious disappearance and unfortunate tragic death of Melina uh, Frattolin. She was last seen near Lake George, New York, according to her father, who claimed she was abducted by a stranger in a van. But hours later, Melina's body was found in New York, about an hour away from where she lived. Investigators have publicly canceled the Amber Alert, confirmed that there's no credible evidence of a kidnapping or a white van, and now questioning the father's entire timeline. The van never seen and the witnesses is non-existent. There is so many inconsistencies, you can't even count them really. The New York State Police Department are preparing a press conference, possibly tonight, perhaps, but most likely tomorrow. We're going to be putting the pieces together on this case. Was this an abduction or was this a cover story gone wrong? The latter, in my opinion. We're going to be talking about all of this on the other side of this.
Big rain, come along with me. Together with the truth you'll see. Got our pearls and our laughter too. The search for facts is always new. In this place we keep it real. Classy vibes and joyful zeal. Join the journey, it's just begun. We shine brighter than the sun. Hit the light and share the vibe. Crush those pearls, let's take the ride. Hell is here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. Standing truth is what we do. So hit subscribe and join the crew. With every search we pave the way. Together we will save the day. With every laugh we lift our hearts. In the search we all take part. Thank you all for standing strong. Together we belong. Hit the light and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Come in here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. With every laugh we lift our hearts. In the search we all take part. Thank you all for standing strong. Together we belong. Hit the light and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Come in here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear.
The pearls were bound together through the storm and darkest weather. We search high, we search low, together everywhere we go. Justin's here and he's going live with the best fans by my side. We're a family, we hold strong. Together we can right the wrong. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars. Searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea. We are one in this community. grind, but we're not stopping. Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars, searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea, we are one in this community. Daily grind, but we're not stopping. Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars, searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea, we are one in this community. In the night or in the day, pearls will light and lead the way. Justice heart and your support, together we will hold the fort. Daily grind, but we're not stopping. Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care.
Click play and come along with me. Together with the truth you see. Got our pearls and our laughter too. The search for facts is always new. In this place we keep it real. Classy vibes and joyful zeal. Join the journey, it's just begun. We shine brighter than the sun. Hit the like and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Comments here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. Defending truth is what we do. So hit subscribe and join the crew. With every search we pave the way. Together we will save the day. Defending truth is what we do. So hit subscribe and join the crew. With every search we pave the way. Together we will save the day. With every laugh we lift our hearts. In the search we all take part. Thank you all for standing strong. Together we belong. Hit the like and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Comment here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. Hit the like and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Comment here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear.
Well, hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. You could have chosen to be anywhere on YouTube. You have a lot of options anywhere on the internet, anywhere in the world, and you chose to be right here. I know your time is very valuable, and I do appreciate you spending some time with me. Today is July 20th, 2025. It is currently 8:52 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Hello. Bonjour. Guys, how is my sound right now? Is it okay? Is it a little too loud? Is it low? Is it blaring? Is it giving the edges, like the vibration of the edges? Let me know how it is. I have a much more advanced microphone now. So I just want to make sure that it's good. I sound great. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. All right, guys, there is some sad news coming out of New York. This is just breaking just today. And there is a 9-year-old who has been tragically murdered. And the father said that there was a white van that came by, the stereotypical white van with the creepy guy, right? But it was anything but. Now, I need to give you a little bit of context. We are learning a lot of this together right now. So this is unfolding as we speak, a lot of this. And who we are speaking about here, I want to make sure I say her name correct. Melina Galanis Frattolin. This is 9-year-old Melina Galanis Frattolin. And she is, whom authorities have said that they believe was abducted from Lake George in the beginning on yesterday, July 19th. She has sadly been found deceased. Now police are saying there has been no indication whatsoever. There was an Amber Alert issued because her father said they saw a white van, someone take her, and there was just none of that. Authorities in New York State who issued the Amber Alert for Melina. One second. Okay. Why does it keep doing this? Okay. On Saturday, January 20th, said that they found, quote, inconsistencies in the father's account of events and the timeline he provided, quote, end quote, after reporting his daughter missing. Okay. Now, let me give you just a little setup here of how it is. So the 9-year-old girl who authorities have said that they believe to be in immediate danger has been found deceased, as we now know, at Lake George, New York. Police said that there were inconsistencies in the father's statement. Today, just hours after officials issued that Amber Alert for Melina, the New York State Police announced that she was unfortunately, sadly, found deceased in, Ticonderoga, New York. Am I saying that correctly? Melina's 45-year-old father, Luciano Frattolin, initially called Warren County officials at 9:58 p.m. yesterday. When we were live yesterday, this was going on July 19th to report his daughter missing, according to a release shared by the state police on July 20th. I thought we'll read that as well. Police later issued an Amber Alert, which prompted, you know what an Amber Alert is, obviously. If you watch this channel, it's nationwide. You know, everyone's looking out for a specific car, specific people. And so they prompted that. After the Warren County Sheriff's Office, also known as WCSO, took on the investigation, officials identified a lot of inconsistencies in the dad's account of events of the timeline he provided. With the help of multiple agencies in New York and Essex County, authorities then located Melina remains. Due to the jurisdiction inconsistencies, the Warren County Sheriff's Office has turned the investigation over to the New York State Police. And the agencies, in a statement, said, quote, "At the time, there is no indication that an abduction ever occurred and that there is no threat to the public." At 4:18 today, p.m. local time, state police announced that the WCSO had canceled the Amber Alert. Both the father and the daughter, this is very important, are Canadian residents. Very important. The news of Melina's death came just hours after the police announced that Amber Alert. Okay, they're just pretty much saying the same thing here. Melina, she was described as being of Indian descent, with brown hair and brown eyes, 5 feet tall, weighing about 100 pounds, and wearing a blue and white striped shirt, shorts, white Adidas sneakers. All right, let's get to some of this. All right, this is the police report. And they did cancel that Amber Alert. I was just looking. Thank you so much, Andrea. Really do appreciate you, my dear. Good to see you. Guys, please do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. Greatly appreciate it. Share this out. What prompted a dad to do this? You know, they're on vacay, right? They're on vacation. Why? She's 9. She's a baby herself. Gorgeous little girl. What happened? I know, JD, but Lord, like, what's going on in Canada right now? It's been really something. He is rich too. Oh. On July 19th, 2025, this is the release that they did. At approximately 9:58 p.m., Warren County 911 received a call from a man reporting his 9-year-old daughter was missing with a possible abduction in the area of exit 22 on I-87 in Lake George, New York. We need to pull that up. The child was identified as Melina, I always get her last name wrong, Frattolin, age 9, and the caller as her father, Luciano Frattolin. He's 45 years old and a resident of Canada. The Warren County Sheriff's Office initially led the investigation. As the case progressed, law enforcement identified inconsistencies in the father's account of events and the timeline he provided. With the assistance of the Essex County Sheriff's Office and the, I hate messing up names, Ticonderoga Police Department, New York State Department of Environmental Conservation, I can't speak today, guys, New York State Forest Rangers and New York State K9 and aviation units, Melina was located deceased in Ticonderoga. Can't do it today, guys. It's limes. Ticonderoga, New York, due to jurisdictional. Okay, we already read that. All right. So let's move on here and see what's up in this case, because there seems to be a lot going on here. What do y'all think was, did he just snap? Like, why? Let's see here. I mean, I'm not sure if this was planned or was it just, did he snap? Did he snap?
State police say a 9-year-old girl reported missing has been found dead. Investigators say Melina Frattolin was reported missing Saturday night just before 10 p.m. in Lake George, a popular summer destination in the Adirondacks. Police sent out an Amber Alert earlier asking the public for help. Let's bring in ABC's Rena Roy. Rena, what is the latest going on right now?
Yeah, well, Ike, this is just such a tragic end to this frantic search for Melina Frattolin. Investigators announced they found her body in upstate New York in the town of Ticonderoga. And this comes after she was first reported missing by her father last night. And they're both residents of Canada. He allegedly told police she was abducted. Police issued an Amber Alert asking the public for help. But they say it turned out that there's no indication of an abduction. They say as the case progressed, law enforcement identified inconsistencies in the father's accounts of events and the timeline he provided. They tell us the investigation is ongoing, but that there is no threat to the public, Ike.
All right, thank you.
Got a photo.
I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Okay.
New York.
Thank you. I hate how they do that. Facebook, stop doing the autoplay, please, for goodness sakes. Look at this, y'all. I don't know if there was a custody battle, to be honest with you. I'm trying to find out a bunch of this stuff right now. Let's see here. 5 key facts. So he is an entrepreneur. They are claiming the Hindu Times is unconfirmed reports that the father is an entrepreneur and owns a coffee company based in Canada. He reportedly lived with his daughter in Montreal. What is this about? Was he on rugs? Look at this. Here is his, yep, he is an entrepreneur. Look at this. I just found this. His LinkedIn. Anybody that has any information, send this to me. Look at Dad here. Right there. Good looking guy. I don't know where the mom is. Have not seen anything about mom. They said she was adopted. I have not heard that. I've not heard that at all. From Indian coffee shop entrepreneur. Who was the person? I don't know what you mean, Michelle. She looks like a tomboy. He probably weirded out bigotry. I don't know about that. I'm not going to say that. Can't say that. Let's see. What else? Guys, just a side note. Just a side note. My thoughts and prayers go, because I just saw it on here. Well, I mean, I knew about it earlier, but I just saw it on here just now on People Magazine, for Dog the Bounty Hunter and his missus. Dog the Bounty Hunter's stepson, Gregory Zika, pews and unalives his 13-year-old son in a tragic accident. So that's just a little side note. That's really terrible. That's really, really terrible. So my thoughts and prayers really go out to them right now, because this is just unimaginable. All right, let's pull this up and see what is this. Bear with me, guys. I don't know who this is, but we're going to look at it. See if there's there's nothing. I can't find anything on the mom. I'm looking right now.
Here. Now, most of you are already aware of this outcome of this precious little girl.
They say the dad's got a YouTube
right
channel.
Here, but just released. And I'll never understand this. During the initial investigation, law enforcement did find a lot of inconsistencies in the father's account of events in regard to the disappearance of this precious child. She was located in, I don't know how to pronounce this name, so I'll spell it Ticonderoga. According to state police, at this time there is no indication that an...
Okay, he's not really telling us anything. Okay, so learning that the father of the little girl who was found dead off Route 74 in Essex County is the founder of the coffee company based in Ethiopia, who spends much of his time in Montreal. In this online company, how do we pronounce his name again?
Luciano Frattolin.
Luciano. That sounds Italian. Calls Melina, who was 9, the light of his life. She was the inspiration for ... well, everything. WNYT. WNYT. Let's go over to WNYT. That doesn't make sense. Was it just the two of them that was together? That's what I'm wondering. Okay. This is who's really covering this, I think. Child sought in Amber Alert found dead. All right, let's watch this and see what's up.
Let's go, baby.
Don't call me baby. Don't call me baby. It's not our first date yet.
News tonight.
Thicko.
State police say the 9-year-old girl who was the subject of an overnight Amber Alert has been found dead in Ticonderoga. They say there are inconsistencies with her father's story of abduction. We want to show you this map of where the girl was reported abducted yesterday evening near exit 22 in Lake George. We're told that her body was found near Route 74 in Essex County. And that's where we find Zach Richter now live with the latest information. Good evening, Zach.
Well, good evening, Kumi. That 9-year-old girl is Melina Frattolin. She was found dead about 2 miles up the road from where we are right now in Ticonderoga.
I mean, this is upstate New York, right? Upstate New York. And we're talking about very, very lots of forest,
And this
Credit goes to News Channel 13 WNYT. I will provide the link in the description, by the way. Okay, here we go.
All began after her father reported her missing last night. Overnight, an Amber Alert being issued around 1 o'clock in the morning for a missing 9-year-old girl from Canada that was reportedly last seen in Lake George. That girl identified as Melina Frattolin, and tonight, police say they have found her dead. State police at the scene today, and the person who reported her missing is her father, 45-year-old Luciano Frattolin of Canada. Law enforcement agencies say there's been inconsistencies in the father's timeline of events. Luciano describes his daughter on his website as the light of his life. She is the inspiration for, well, everything. As you can see, state police at the scene here today in Ticonderoga. They have blocked it all off with yellow crime scene tape as this investigation continues. State police say there is no indication here that an abduction has occurred, and there's no threat to the public, with a press conference scheduled for tomorrow. We are live in Ticonderoga. Zach Richter, News Channel 13.
Crash in the town of North Adams that injured a motorcyclist.
Yeah, we need that. We need that press conference like stat, but it's not going to be taking place till tomorrow. Huh. I wonder. Yeah, it's a Ethiopian coffee company. And he spends most of his time in Montreal. All right, let's see what Facebook is saying about this. And go from there. Perhaps. Yep, very successful guy. Okay, here's his bio. Ooh, this is interesting. This is interesting. Luciano, the worthless piece of caca, involved in the unaliving of his 9-year-old daughter, is the owner of, according to this Chuck Miller guy, Gambella, a coffee company import. I'm going to look that up. I just read his biography of the company's website. The last paragraph made me want to throw up. Luciano currently spends as much time as he can in Montreal, Canada, with his beautiful daughter, Melina. As the light of his life, she is the inspiration for, well, everything. His pursuit in building a more equitable and just world are deeply guided by the determination that she will not have to endure the same social injustice and that he encountered throughout his childhood, seeing the world through his eyes. I want to throw up already. As he helped Luciano look for creative ways to reinforce and empower Melina to know, feel, and understand her own unique individual beauty and intellect, while also teaching her to celebrate those same virtues inherent in the world's diversity. On a lighter note, Melina has also taught Luciano to let go of his rigored tendencies to keep everything in, quote, perfect order, end quote. His love for Melina, messy art projects, and chaotic ensembles of toy charades. His love for the meticulous, spotless home. Okay, then. We're going to go to that website. This is what it says. He's an experienced entrepreneur with a proven track record of building diverse, high-performance businesses. He's got a background in humanities and social service. His formal education together with his... What? He's just full of shit. Sorry, not sorry. He's the son of an Ethiopian mother and an Italian father. Okay, I knew his name was Italian. Was born in some remote village in Gambella. Okay. Something is he on rugs or something? This is just weird. Okay, let's see what kind of coffee he's got. Gambella. $120 US. That better give me a massage for $120 for some coffee. I'm good with Folgers. I'm good. Has the grand... Ooh, really, Mallory? Really? And fix all my problems. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. I mean, I understand it's Ethiopian coffee. Ethiopian, for those of you that don't know much about coffee, is some of the world's finest coffee. Sharon, you're probably confusing it because this just happened yesterday. Okay, this is the premium filtered roast ground coffee Middle Eastern version, and then they got the premium filter roast coffee ground coffee Western version, $60. Their totes, their shirts, their mugs. It's not bad for a mug, $11.94. Not bad. Okay, here we go. Here's the dad. He's got a very rich history. You know what I mean? Like, worldly. So that's, that's good. But I want to see some more here. Hold on. This just happened 18 minutes ago. What is this? I won't be buying from that loser. Hell no.
9-year-old and tragedy. Police discovered her body in upstate New York. The new details coming in tonight, and why police are now saying she may not have been abducted at all. Here's ABC's Rena Roy.
Tonight, a tragic end to the search for a 9-year-old girl. Investigators finding her body in upstate New York. Melina Frattolin was first.
This is ABC News, so I have to talk or...
First reported missing by her father, Luciano Frattolin, Saturday night just before 10 p.m. in Lake George, New York, a popular summer destination in the Adirondacks.
I don't know. I have no idea how he did it. Have not seen.
Residents of Canada, police issuing an Amber Alert asking the public for help.
The 9-year-old daughter was possibly abducted in a white van.
Okay, hold on.
Interstate.
But in a bizarre twist, authorities are now saying there's no indication of an abduction. Police saying as the case progressed, law enforcement identified inconsistencies in the father's account of events and the timeline he provided. After a multi-agency search that included New York State Police, canine and aviation units, Melina was located deceased in the town of Ticonderoga. Now, police say the investigation is ongoing, but that there is no threat to the public. Lindsay.
Rena, thank you.
Okay, I want to find how he did this. Allegedly. New York police will tell everything. New York don't play around. I'm telling you, they're used to this stuff. They're used to this. You don't hear anything about mom. So the search for Melina was they used canines and state helicopters as well on this. Prior to the announcement the girl was dead, the state police Facebook post on the alert noted that there was no suspect in the case. The child was taken under circumstances that led police to believe. Ooh, okay, so they canceled that, right? The page says that he found great financial success across numerous ventures, from architectural to real estate and construction and mining. In addition to his coffee business, the website said he is the son of an Ethiopian mother, Italian father. The page claims he was educated in the United States and United Kingdom, and those experiences changed him. He says he left and reinvigorated and reconciled the difficult that he faced during his youth by embodying the how do you pronounce it? Nietzschean. Nietzschean, I don't know, attitude that was, which does not kill him, makes him stronger. The page also makes a cryptic reference to an incident in February 2019 in which Frattolin, quote, was met with an unfortunate event that severely affected his well-being, end quote. The page does not explain what the event was, but describes his, quote, road to recovery as long and atrocious. Is he a psycho? I don't either. Might be watching us right now. 1 second, y'all. So hopefully, I don't know, Andrea, you know, you got businessmen, you know, doing this. It's just insanity at this point. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else going on here with this. Let's go to Facebook and see what's going on here. 2 seconds. Watch this. Here we go. Oh wow, okay. Look at this, y'all. This is where she was found. It's like you know, you can pull over kind of there. You know what I mean? Sounds like he was describing his partner, wife. Joy, you could be right. That may be why the mother is not here. That could be, something could have happened to the mother. You know what I mean? Yeah, that is true. God, why did this happen? Why did this happen? Female has brown hair. Let's see here.
Police say that was a lie. And now his 9-year-old daughter is in New York. An Amber Alert went.
Okay, it's nothing new. Let's see recent posts. Yeah, the story's developing. Yeah, this is the area that they found, I believe, her in. Look at her. I don't know why he would. It's just mind baffling. Yep, that's Dad. Good looking guy. Amber Alert. Obviously crazy as hell. What is this? This is Australia, I think. Did Canadian dad unalive his 9-year-old? Huh. She looks... There's not really any more information that I see. No one could have guessed. No. He is not... Well, he is a monster. He is a monster. Anyone that does this. You know, they're just beautiful people, and this happened. It just... insanity to me. I don't... Everything's the same. Here's something different. Look at that. They had everything. They had everything. Right? Everything. What more did they need? Yes, they were on vacation. That is true. They were on vacation. Look at this. You know, they always say it's daddy's boys and mommy's girls, right? Like the girls always generally many times favor the dads, and the boys always favor the moms when they're kids. And that's his daughter. That's the victim. Elizabeth, honey. Tragically, the search is over. I think there is a group.
Girl reported missing has been found dead. Investigators say Melina Frattolin was reported missing Saturday night just before 10 p.m. in Lake George, a popular summer destination in the Adirondacks. Police sent out an Amber Alert earlier asking the public for help. Let's bring in ABC's Rena Roy. Rena, what is the latest going on right now?
Yeah, well, Ike, this is just such a tragic end to this frantic search for Melina Frattolin. Investigators announced they found her body in upstate New York in the town of Ticonderoga. And this comes after she was first reported missing by her father last night. And they're both residents of Canada. He allegedly told police she was abducted. Police issued an Amber Alert asking the public for help. But they say it turned out that there's no indication of an abduction. They say as the case progressed, law enforcement identified inconsistencies in the father's accounts of events and the timeline he provided. They tell us the investigation is ongoing, but that there is no threat to the public, Ike.
All right. Thank you, Rena, for that update.
Well, Sadie B, I don't think she's Native American Indian. Like the old term they used. I think she's Indian as in India. When we say Indian. Not as in the very outdated people used to call Native Americans and that. Bet there is a lot more. Oh, it has to be. Yeah. Yeah, she is India as in Indian. Yeah. And that is the correct term. My country still uses Indian to refer Native Americans in legal documents. Oh, wow. Yeah. And that's so outdated. He just dumped her there. Yeah. That's what it seems. Just that we're just missing something major. We're just missing something very major. Have to be. I think there is a group. Right here, yeah. And new post. Okay. Had previously the CEO of Secoda Mining. This is where he presumably made his wealth from. All right, here he is there. Oh, got it. Okay. This is him and two other guys. When was this? 2017. What part of this? The mining license area covers 16.16 square kilometers of land in, this is Bahrain. Yeah. I think it's Bahrain. Yeah, okay. According to the minister, Skito Mining will commerce work for 60 working days and start production after 2 years. Interesting. Okay. What's this? I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. Oh, this is good. This is good. I don't think we've seen this right here. Mom is not in the picture. Not in the picture at all. Okay. Watch this. This shows you
We begin tonight with breaking news. State police announcing a tragic ending to the Amber Alert issued early this morning. The 9-year-old girl they were trying to locate has been found dead. The Amber Alert was initially reported that the young girl was abducted on the Northway. State police now telling us there is no indication that any kind of abduction had occurred. They say there is no threat to the public, but the update is raising more questions than answers about what happened. News 10's Amber Fisher joins us live in Ticonderoga with more on how this case has been unfolding over the past 24 hours. Amber, what can you tell us?
Thank you, Cassie. I'm here live at the intersections of Route 74 and 22. Unfortunately, Melina Frattolin was confirmed to be found dead in Ticonderoga. New York State Police tell us, quote, that there is no indication that an abduction occurred and that there is no threat to the public. An Amber Alert was issued.
Look at that. You could drive back there, I guess.
Issued around 1:30 this morning. At 4:18 this evening, New York State troopers released a press release confirming that Melina was found dead and canceling the Amber Alert. According to the press release, Warren County 911 received a call at 9:58 last night. 45-year-old Luciano Frattolin reported his daughter, 9-year-old Melina Frattolin, missing. The investigation was led by Warren County Police Department. In a statement ABC received from state police, they said, quote, as the case progressed, law enforcement identified inconsistencies in the father's account of events and the timeline he provided. Unfortunately, Melina was found dead in Ticonderoga. Limited details have come out about what played out in Ticonderoga. And there is a large police presence about 10 miles down the road from here, going past Paradox and heading towards Ticonderoga. Police would only tell us that it was an active crime scene and that the investigations are ongoing. We will keep you updated on our website, news10.com.
Well, they're not giving anything. Nothing. We know the dad owns a coffee shop. He's traveled. He studied in the United States and the UK. He's had worked for a mining company in 2017. And that Melina has been found. He owns a coffee company. That's like all we know at this point. That's all. You know? So hopefully we'll find out more on this in this press conference tomorrow. I was hoping we could find more. So yeah, that's it, guys. I'm getting ready to come back here in just a moment. We're going to be talking about Lily and Jack Sullivan about Thursday. I think Thursday is very important to this case. Apparently he experienced racism and discrimination and started his company to spare her from that. But oh well. Yeah, and he also unalives her. Crazy. Guys, I'll be back in about 20 minutes, maybe less. Thank you all so much for joining me. Ruby, I did not forget about you at all. Promise you that, dear. You think you just gonna slip in here. Now, Ruby to the office, please. You're being paged. Ruby to the office, please. You're being paged. We need a late slip for Ruby. She was McLate. But Ruby, I'm going to be live in just a minute again. Thank you, guys. Love y'all. Bye-bye.